Some call it chaos.
We call it family, friends, and life.
We are three best friends thriving with a combination of one fiance,
One wife.
One husband.
8 children, and 5 fur children. We're here to share our journey through this crazy thing we call chaos. We hope you sit back, enjoy, and follow us on our journey through our day-to-day. This is Creatures of Chaos
With B.
KK.
And Beau. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
I don't know why that didn't dawn on me. Welcome back. But
You know what, though? We're gonna get it right this time.
are we sure?
Freaking
Yeah, we
so.
freaking are. Because we have a cow.
We had some technical difficulties.
Some. One recording without audio, one recording without video.
Yep.
We're killing it.
We're really banking on this one having both this time.
Yeah,
If it doesn't, listen, we tried.
it's fine.
Well, how is everyone today on this fine Monday
Well,
evening?
it's been a week. Let me tell you, lots of chaos going on.
Yeah.
We started sports.
Mm.
We started, we've been in school a few weeks, but still, like when the sports roll in, we got volleyball and tumbling and football and all the things, plus work. And then we're podcasting, and then we're blogging, and then we're homesteading.
You've got a lot on your plate.
Let me just tell you. So I got stuck on homesteading TikTok, and that's like book talk, and you just can't get out of it. And I found this episode. That's not what I meant to say. I found this TikTok of it's called Firesider. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
No? Oh, my kids are going to hate it, but if it's going to save the PTO, I'm going to love it. It's supposed to help prevent colds and flus. It's supposed to help. If you do get one, it can shorten the lifespan of them. And I'm telling you, with all these kids, I need something.
We do something very similar, but it's like with ginger and garlic and honey
Oh, yeah, that's in there too, honey.
in a drink, and I take it like a shot. And it's got like cayenne pepper and
Yeah, that's what it is.
And so this one, it doesn't have as much as what you said in it, the one that I do. Emma knows the recipe, like right offhand. If I texted her, she'd probably tell me. But it helps get all the like mucus moving in your system.
Mm.
And so like normally what takes me over a week to get over, I get over in just a couple days.
How bad does it taste?
Well, I take it as a shot, so like I don't really taste it that much. The most I taste is the cayenne pepper.
See, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take it as a shot. But like I made a different one for the kids. It doesn't have the jalapeno or the cayenne pepper.
Well, and if it's too like the taste is too bad, add more honey.
Okay.
You can never go wrong with honey because it's an anti what the fuck is it? Antibacterial. Well,
Yeah.
it's all the things.
Okay.
To be.
Dude, I need to get on board with this because we have had just everyone in my house has been sick for over a week.
Well,
The
part
other
of that is your kids being home for so long.
Yeah.
So that's my chaos this week. What's your chaos this week?
Well, so it gets more chaotic for you guys with school, going back to school, sports, everything kicking up. For me, it gets easier because in my line of work, that means all the kids are gone for at school while I'm cleaning because all summer long, I mean, I have clients who have 6 kids living at home.
Right.
You know who you are if you are going to listen. Shout out to you. But she is phenomenal, but all summer her kids have been home. So like it's like dodging teenagers here and while you're trying to clean and they're all coming in and out of the house. And
Oh, that would be so hard.
it's really not bad because most of the time the kids are always respectful, like in any of the houses, not just that house, but and typically stay out of the way. But then that makes me feel weird because I'm like, this is your house. Like you should be the one comfortable and like moving around freely, not me. Like, so it's that weird thing. But yeah, now that everybody's back in school, I have peace in the house.
Yeah.
Any house I clean.
A little less chaos.
Yeah.
As of right now.
My last 2 weeks before that were chaotic.
Yeah, they were.
Very. I put in a lot of hours at work, and then went and babysat my little brother, which took me out of work. But we made it. My brother survived. He's alive. My dads are back from their honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
They had a phenomenal time. The house was still standing, so all is good.
That's a win. That's a win.
That sounds like a big win.
How's your chaos going?
You know, being a stay-at-home mom, and now my children are in school, it's actually been a lot less chaotic most of the time. But this last week has been hard because everyone in my family has just been sick.
Yeah.
I was very proud of my preschoolers. Both of them stayed at school all day today, and nobody got sent home.
That's plus.
Yeah, but my 11-year-old got sent home. And I was like, oh, it really just can't be none of you. So we've had just your usual like bad colds and like stomach bug. But I'm spending this time like not going back into work yet until I've put off a lot of my own health problems.
Yeah.
Since having all these children and being a stay-at-home mom. And so now they're back in school and I can focus on myself, and I'm just finally getting things going in the right direction. So
That's good, though.
yeah.
Did you work today?
I did work today. I worked 2 houses today.
Were they big houses?
So one of them is bigger.
So like how many bedrooms bigger?
So it has 3 bedrooms, but there's an office and a big laundry room, which is like a laundry / mud room.
Hmm.
And then there's 2 living rooms, a kitchen, 2 bathrooms. So it's a bigger house, but it takes me like 3.5 hours to clean, but I'm there every Monday. So like I'm able to keep up on everything. And
Yeah.
Okay.
and then my second house was a newer client. And I don't clean the whole house, which is kind of nice. I literally only clean the 2 dining rooms, the kitchen and the living room and the bathroom. Like I don't touch any bedrooms. I don't touch the downstairs.
Yeah,
So that house goes a lot faster.
I'm sure.
But if you haven't guessed by now, I clean houses for a living.
Spoiler alert.
Yep. Well, I think I said that in the first episode,
I
but
did, but we're just gonna recap.
yeah, that's fine. So cleaning has its advantages for me. Like I get to make my own schedule, which is huge for me.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
It is very nice. Like especially when things come up like babysitting my brother, I was able to work it out to schedule myself off.
Right.
The downfall to that though is because I am self-contracted, subcontracted, sorry. I don't have like PTO or anything like that. So if I don't work, I just don't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't make money.
Yeah.
So there's advantages and disadvantages to that. But I mean, if you stay on top of it and you manage it pretty well, it's really easy.
Yeah.
And it's one thing that I love the most, that and working by myself. I like to be able to just put on my headphones, ignore the world, and go to work.
Great challenges of a stay-at-home mom.
I don't know challenges. It's just, I think my biggest challenging thing is that it's like isolating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's like the like actual challenges of it, like the things that like my 3 youngest are constantly fighting, and she hit me, and like that is literally constantly. She's touching me. She's looking at me. Yeah. That's you're in the same room as the rest of us. Some of us are going to be looking at you. Like that normal, just annoying stuff. But yeah, the isolating, just I feel like when my husband comes home from work, I just like dump everything, every thought that I've had all day long on him.
Listen, I get that because I didn't have a job for like, I don't know, 6 months after we moved back from Florida. I just was not mentally stable enough to have a job yet.
Yep.
And thankfully Emma made enough to support us. But as soon as she would get home, it's like nonstop talking. She's like, I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, just let me go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Or it would be the opposite. She would come home and I'm like, I just need to go to bed.
Yeah.
It was one or the other every time.
Yeah. That's a hard balance.
It is, but I could never be a stay-at-home mom. I don't know how you did it for so long. I would have been in jail.
It's hard. Now I'm so nervous to go back to work, to do anything.
Socializing, I bet.
Yeah, I'm very nervous about it.
You need like a job where you don't have to really talk to people,
Yeah.
which is kind of hard to find.
Gonna do what Brooklyn does, I guess.
Listen, I'm sure we will be hiring.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can always like, there are remote jobs too if you wanted to do that, but knowing that like before you worked at a daycare, so like you were interactive and you were up and you were moving, going to, which you were doing as a stay-at-home mom too. Like you couldn't just sit there all day. So like going to a job where you have to sit all day is rough.
Yeah.
But I think you will find your calling either way.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it'll take you long to find it either.
Yeah. I hope so.
I bet on your first day, you're going to be like, that was so great and terrifying at the same time. 100%. Yeah. But I think you'll enjoy it once you get there.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I don't even know what the heck I'm interested in and what I want to do. I don't know.
I feel that. Like, I feel like nobody our age really knows what they want to do.
Yeah.
Like, we're all just here.
Like, what the hell are my interests?
Surviving.
I don't know, man.
Like, I don't even think I had one of those as a kid. Like, oh, I wanted to grow up to be this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember having those talks in school.
Yep.
Like,
Seriously?
yeah.
Oh, no, I wanted to be a teacher.
Mm.
Now I got children.
No, you
I
don't want to
sympathize for them. 100%. You didn't, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I don't know. There's never a part of me that was like, man, I can't wait to have this career.
right.
You know? I don't know.
Seriously? Oh, no, I was dead set. I'm going to be a teacher.
Yeah. There was a while I wanted to be like a hairdresser or, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? A cosmetologist, but that was just because,
Area art.
yeah. Because my mom owned her own salon when I was
Yeah.
young, and I thought it was really cool. But then I went to school for it, and I'm like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we all did that.
Yeah.
Dead.
I don't like being that
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm forced to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
That and being told what you have to do.
Yeah.
I didn't like that part.
For me, I just didn't feel like I was educated enough when I left.
Mm-hmm.
I did not feel like I had the correct skills.
That is very valid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very valid.
I definitely feel like they rushed us through school.
Yep.
And then threw us on the salon floor to make money for them.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
You
So-
weren't even done with school and you were out there
Yeah.
making them money.
so when I left, it like completely killed my passion for it.
Mhm.
And now, like, I loathe doing hair.
Oh man, people would be like, "Hey, can you just give me a quick full haircut, or can you just?" I would really rather die.
Yeah.
Not gonna- like, I mean, okay, but
I've gotten to the point where I say no
yeah,
because A, it's hard on my hands.
yeah,
It's hard on my shoulders. And I'm physical enough at my job that, like, I refuse to add any more to my body.
oh yeah, and you shouldn't if you
And-
don't feel like it.
Yeah.
No.
I cut my kids' hair just to save myself some money,
Well, yeah.
but that is it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
Right. I have cut Emma's hair a handful of times,
hmm
but even that, like, I'm like, I love you, but no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
hmm
not for me.
I've started cutting James's hair.
Oh yeah.
I ain't good at it. I'll tell Oops.
He's got really thick hair, doesn't he?
Oh
I
man.
think you've told me that.
He's like the lion to my lioness.
Yeah. Y'all got a lot of hair, dude.
That poor baby.
Yeah, no, Nardo is screwed for hair. Screwed. I can control it right now. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that'll definitely change.
So what are your challenges with your job, KK?
I work in the corporate world.
That
have-
itself is a challenge.
I have to be there at a certain time. I have to stay till a certain time. I have to ask to take off work, which, you know what, I've always worked in the corporate world. I've never like had my own business. I've never done contracting or anything like that. So like I think over the years I have become a little less caring of what people think.
Mm-hmm.
And I take everybody with a grain of salt. I am never going to see those people. We are not like a company where you can like walk in. Like you can, but like our insureds don't walk in and talk to us. It's strictly over email, over phone. So I'm never going to see these people. People are mean. They are so mean sometimes.
I could not do that.
Hmm.
I mean, I did it,
Yeah.
I did it for a long time working at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
But now that I've been out of the customer service field for so long, there is no way in hell I would ever go back.
Yeah.
I really, really like my job, and my boss is amazing, and I have amazing coworkers. It's just the customer service side that it does make it hard.
Yeah.
But my job is pretty flexible for the most part. They're pretty understanding. Your kids are sick, you can leave. You're sick, you can leave. But I also have the ability that I can work at home,
Right.
hybrid. So that does help with saving some of my PTO. But I don't know. If I could just get paid to make crafts every day.
What is your favorite kind of craft to make?
I'm really good at scrapbooking.
Yeah.
But it's very time consuming. But I really like making wreaths and swags.
You should teach us how to make a wreath.
I could.
Yeah.
You should.
It's a lot.
That's fine. I don't have a wreath for my door. I need one.
Okay, we're gonna make wreaths and crochet. What you gonna teach us?
Yeah.
Patience, because I need that.
You have really pretty handwriting. You could just how to write like you.
Yeah, I write like a toddler.
How do I teach that? Like you can swoop and swoop and swoop. And swoop and swoop. Yay!
I'm a big kid now.
Yeah. Like hooked on phonics type of business. I don't know.
Did we all say what our favorite things are about our job?
No.
We just went with the negative.
Yeah, look at us.
I said I love my coworkers.
Well, and I talked a little bit about my flexibility.
And I love that I've spent time with my children.
So let's focus on the good a little bit more. What's something else that you guys really enjoy, or like that's the seller for you in your career right now or your path right now?
I have advancement opportunities.
Like to grow in the company and stuff?
Yeah.
That's always a big plus.
Yeah. It's part of the reason why I went there.
Yeah.
What do you love about your job?
Yeah. Just seeing my kids grow up. I'm there for every milestone,
You have the ability to be super present.
every like really funny thing they do and say, and every time they're like, "Well, I love you," and give me a hug. Like I'm there for literally every second of it. I love it.
I admire that so much.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
It is. It's cute.
Thanks.
I wish I thought like that.
Listen, I used to want to be a mom so bad. I still would love to be a mom. Don't get me wrong. But I am not in any kind of like rush or planned hurry or like, oh, I'm gonna have a kid. If I'm at the point where if I don't have a kid, I don't have a kid. Like for myself.
Yeah.
You know. So I admire that. I admire you, mamas.
We are way different moms.
Yeah, but being mom in general is hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only a dog mom, and I don't half the time have the patience for that.
Yeah.
Like, let alone a running, screaming toddler. Like,
They're fun.
They are. And the good moments would outweigh the bad, like, for sure. So, like, I will never cut off the idea of being a mother. I am just not in the path of, like, trying to plan it and make sure it happens.
Right.
It's just one of those, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Right.
But I get to see lots of kids through my friends, my work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I'm surrounded by children. So I don't feel like
a moment.
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm missing out, you know.
You can borrow some if you
Okay.
like. I got a pterodactyl. I got a mini-me. Couple hoodlums. I mean, take your pick.
You do have quite the array of personalities.
Yeah. My dinner does too, though. She's got the stage 5.
I don't know your kids as well.
Yeah. I've got 2 of mine are very similar, and the other 2 are very similar.
So you're
It's
kind of
like
split.
the twins are split up. One twin is very much like my oldest, and one twin is like my 4-year-old.
Yeah.
These 2. The one twin and the 4-year-old. Oh my God.
Are they gonna fuck some shit up?
Oh my gosh. I'm sure that the 3-year-old's got a warrant in 3 counties by now. Like, she's crazy.
Yeah.
She's wild, and she keeps me on my toes for sure. And then the oldest one and the other twin, they're quieter, they're lovier,
They definitely
just-
take after you.
yeah,
Mama's kids.
yeah. I don't know what happened to them other two.
Which, well, they are too, but they are not afraid to explore a little bit, you know?
Right.
And the others are like, meh.
Yeah.
Especially the other twin. She's like, if my mom's not there, I ain't going.
Yep.
Oh, good Lord. It's my father-in-law.
This is even better.
Listen to me. I can make y'all famous. Okay.
You're on the way.
I know. I don't care. Talking about knitting all day is not going to get you famous. You need to talk about how to make mess. Okay, you know.
Wait, let me write this down.
Big Emily, what I just named Little Emily's rabbit, was Pablo Escobar. She named her socks. I said, no, it's Pablo Escobar, drug dealer socks. Because all she does is sit around the house and deal drugs all day.
That's hilarious.
So I can make y'all famous.
Well, Morgan wrote it down, so.
Yeah.
So
I'll be handing out the recipe.
once it comes out, let me know. You'll have 3 listeners, me, Emily, and Pablo Escobar.
Yes.
That would be my hilarious father-in-law, y'all.
He is.
We call him Frank. That is not his actual name.
Okay. Oh.
So he has a thing with renaming everything.
Sure.
Like, for the longest time, I was like, Shenanda something or other. And now I'm Brookland. It's never Brooklyn. It's never anything other than Brookland.
Brookland.
I want another nickname. I don't have enough.
Once you meet him, he'll give you a nickname.
Can we meet him soon?
Actually, we want to try, granted, it's not that soon, because he runs his own company in Florida, and which is lawn care. So he is constantly busy.
Yeah.
So him getting time away is really, really hard. And his wife works for the city, so she's always usually busy too. And they also like do softball and volleyball with little M, is what we call her. But he is just, I forgot where I was going with this, to be honest.
Coming up here, or like, yeah.
Up here, sorry. It's, yeah. So we want to try to get them up here for Thanksgiving next year
Oh, okay.
because we alternate holidays.
Mhm.
So like if we spend Christmas here, we'll spend Thanksgiving in Florida
Mhm.
and then vice versa.
Yeah.
So this year we're spending Christmas in Florida. So we're going to try to get them up here for Thanksgiving so we don't have to go down there. Like we want to go down there, but
Yeah.
at a different time, not in the winter.
Yeah.
So we would rather plan a trip in like June or something and then have them come in November and then still get to have Christmas here.
Oh, yeah.
And then that way they get to interact with my family because they've literally only met my family once. Yeah, once at our wedding.
Right.
And that was the only time.
Yeah.
So like it would be super cool to get them up here.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
He sounds hilarious. I have to meet him.
He is freaking hilarious. Like, so when we lived in Florida, Emma and I worked with him.
Mhm.
And so it was just us 3 in a truck. And every day, like, there was not a day that went by that, like, I went home upset or mad or, like, anything because he just makes it such fun and is always in a good mood. And, like, the more you get to know Emma, the more you'll see her personality come out. And you guys know, like, she's also very funny.
Oh, yeah.
She literally gets it from Frank.
Yeah.
And he's like 10 times funnier.
What?
She's gonna be mad I said that, but shout out to Frank.
I can't wait to meet Frank.
Oh, he is great. Did I ever talk about the other reasons why I like my job? Okay. Well, the main thing that I like about my job is
Keep going.
okay.
Like ignore me.
All right. I'll just pretend like I didn't hear you like I didn't. But like you never realize how much cleaning for somebody helps their mental health until you're in that field.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot count how many times I've had people crying to me because they're so ashamed of their house, or, you know, their mental health has gotten so bad that they can't keep up on their house.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, I have a lot of moms, you know, who just need that extra help around the house and they feel guilty about that.
Yeah.
And so being the cleaner who comes in and resets the house, you know, and like gives them the ability to come home to a clean house,
Mm-hmm.
and then getting like messages and stuff like of appreciation of like coming home and just feeling peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, I think that is my favorite thing about my job.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm able to give that peace to other people.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing about your job also.
Yes, because I clean your house.
Someday we're going to be financially in the spot where you can clean my house too, or somebody can, because good Lord.
Oh, and I have good news for you too, by the way. Next month you are on a set day. I finally got my schedule figured out to where all of my regulars, I have them on a set day so they know when I'm coming.
Right.
Because up until now it's been so hectic
Yeah.
that like I don't know where to place people. I've had to cancel on people. But we have such a high demand right now and not enough workers
Mm-hmm.
that it's like, and then me taking time off and
Mm-hmm.
Told her to hop to it.
oh,
Well, with that, it's such a like mentally taxing thing. Like when my house is just cluttered or when it's messy, or like I'm a way better mother when my house is clean.
I agree with that.
And-
I am too.
there are so many moms who we clean for just because they need that extra help.
Yeah.
And I know like some of the clients that I've taken on that are new, because I was passed on some clients that have been with the company for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got my own clients and I got to see them start from the beginning to where they are now,
Mhm.
like it's just phenomenal. Like how they started with being so insecure about needing the help and so ashamed of needing the help.
Yeah.
But now, like, it's just gotten to the point where they're no longer ashamed.
Mhm.
Like, they live their life the way they want to, and they know that I'm going to be there to help.
Yep.
And that I'm not going to judge them.
Yeah.
And I've met some really great people doing it and built some really great connections
Mhm.
and, you know, even friendships through helping and cleaning and helping them realize it's okay to ask for help,
Right.
you know? And yeah, I don't know. It's great.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
I still clean my house before you come over.
I-
And it's not because I'm ashamed, it's because I just don't like if there's dishes in the sink. Like I left the dishes at one time and the whole day I'm like, I am just absolutely, this is not okay. I should have done the dishes because you didn't I know you didn't dirty the house, but like I'm weird with food. Like,
You are weird with food.
no.
I was literally just talking to Kyle about that too, because I was there
My weird food.
Yes. Because, okay, so we went out to dinner and he was just going to use one to-go box and throw all of his food in the one to-go box. And I was like, Caitlin would hate you because her food cannot touch at all.
Kyle, that's gross.
And he's like, it doesn't matter. It's all going to the same place.
Oh my gosh, everybody says that, and that's the most ridiculous thing that people say. Yes, it all goes to the same place, but it don't all taste the same. You can't take cream corn and put it with a peach pie and just shove it in your mouth at the same time. That's not a thing.
You can do that with like corn and mashed potatoes.
No, you can't. It's a texture thing.
Oh man.
I love some corn and mashed taters.
What?
That's the elite combination.
No, that's the illegal combination.
Oh my god.
Oh, sir. Where do you see yourself 10 years?
Oh. Honestly, I would love to be still cleaning, but I would like to be doing it more on a part-time basis.
Mhm.
I would like to be doing more crocheting for, you know, and getting profit off of it. The problem is you have to have time to do it.
Right. That is a really time consuming
I get that.
hobby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, some of like the plushies and stuff don't take as long,
Mhm.
but the yarn is more expensive.
Right.
And then you have to buy eyes for it. And then you have to buy, you know, stuffing. So like that gets a little more expensive.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Like I like making blankets and stuff. So like,
Sorry.
So I don't know. But yeah, I would like to be doing that more part-time and crafting
Yeah.
as my second half of my income.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then, that would give me more opportunity to travel to see my other partner and open up that schedule,
Yeah.
just make it a little easier.
Hey, we should go to the Renaissance Fair.
Please. I've never been and I've always wanted to go.
I've never been either.
Where do they even have one around?
Minnesota.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I'd go.
Okay. I still want to own a bookstore.
We really should do that.
I want to own a bookstore and I want it to be like dark.
Like the aesthetic?
Yeah, the whole aesthetic. I want it to be like dark and like obviously have lights in there, but like
moody, soft light.
I think it'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and have like a Harry Potter kids section. That'd be cool.
That would be.
Ooh, loves Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Loves it.
So does my oldest.
Really?
Mhm.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that about him.
Yeah.
That's great.
He watched all the movies with me. He hasn't read the books.
I haven't either.
I'm sure someday he will, but he's watched all the movies.
We do it once a year. We watch all the movies.
Yeah, and it's about that time of year.
And
You can just
I'm excited.
feel it in the air. Yes.
They always play it on TV too around this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
I'm
Hufflepuff.
Maybe I'm not a Hufflepuff. What? Am I a Slytherin?
You probably are. There's no way
You're not a Hufflepuff. I'll tell you that.
probably a Slytherin.
I'm pretty
You're
fucking.
either Gryffindor or Slytherin.
I'm
for
pretty
sure.
fucking delightful.
Well, that doesn't mean you're not delightful.
No, but Hufflepuffs are delightful.
Okay,
Honey.
but Slytherins can be delightful.
Yeah. Oh, Slytherin doesn't mean you're a bad person.
No, my dad's a Slytherin.
Your dad's a nice guy.
Exactly.
I don't know. I guess I don't know what I am. I've never taken an actual.
So when we come back on next episode, I will have had her take the Pottermore quiz so we can find out
More.
which house she is officially in. Until next time.
Until next time, we'll see you later, creatures.